It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Browns and the Broncos on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on Monday night. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down. They'll go with Chubb. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on attack. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Moore. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Watson now on 1st down. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Chubb. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The score, Browns 7, Broncos nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I really like this young quarterback, Mike. I think there's a lot of things that he does very well. I mean, the arm talent, it allows you to expand the playbook. His mind, he can process information both.
Second down, Nix. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes, there's no answer for it.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by quarterback. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, here's Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing again is Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Again, it's Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Watson to throw again. That's to Cooper again. And he'll be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. To the air again. Watson. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll run with Chubb. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up the second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone. This is the EA Sports.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. On the carry is P-Rob. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. On second down, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, a second down throw for Nick. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Hello? Yeah.
3rd and 5. Nick's from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
I don't care, that's fine.
Okay. Because you struck out today.
Yeah.
On
All
the
right.
ground, McLaughlin.
Okay, well.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49.
Miles
Miles Garrett able to bring it
Okay.
down.
I'll be going over there in a second, so.
Are you coming back after that then?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'll be leaving about 2:15.
Okay.
All right.
They'll go play action
bye.
with
Bye.
Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Play action. Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. On play action, it's Watson. To the right side here, pass is caught. 14 yards on that pass play there.
It's a little chilly.
Down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Throw there.
That one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on third down. Watson. And that is incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
They send Sutton in motion. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Out of the gun, Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Second and goal. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Broncos 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. It's the rookie 4th-rounder, Troy Franklin. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Second down, Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over, again on offense. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. He's going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands. He's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From